And leave it 5. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to FIFA 17. Now, as you can tell, it's the Blackpool career mode, which is pretty much easy to come across because of the thumbnail, the title, plus the actual fact that we're on the Blackpool as a team. This is our youth team that we've built. Pretty much a solid youth team as to where it can be. I think the best player we got is Rashford. Literally is Rashford. He's the best player. But the goalkeeper, 78 at the age of 18, I think he is. I think he's at the age of 18. Right, so again, we have had a bit of a downfall in the last couple of episodes. We have gone a bit off track. We was first the last, I think it was like 2 episodes ago, maybe 3. So we're going to try and get that back. But me playing the matches isn't really going to get it back because I'm pretty sucky when it comes down to playing FIFA. But that's the whole point of playing it, so I can get used to it. Plus I have another recording to do after this. Because the day after this one, in fact, yeah, the day after this, or tomorrow. No, I'm getting all tongue-tied here. Hang on. Yeah, I got another recording to do because I've got tomorrow's upload to do because I've got stuff to do tomorrow. That's it, yeah. Right, so recording this one and then I've got to do tomorrow's upload. Which I'm not going to tell you what it is because you can see when it goes up. So, yeah. But yeah, I've got to do that and then just like because tomorrow's going to be a bit of a busy day for me. So there we go. Either way, we're coming at you live with, well, live for me, but not for you. We are 7th by I think it was 10 points. I think we lost like 10 points. But again, we're going up against Oxford. We should be winning games like this. To be honest with you, I should be winning any or majority of games I play. But because I'm not the greatest when it comes down to FIFA, not anymore. For some reason, my playstyle doesn't really, I think it doesn't really work with FIFA 17 as much as it did with 16. Because 16 I was actually quite alright. I wasn't too bad, we'll put it that way. I was playing, like when I was doing career modes in FIFA 16, I was playing like world class and legendary style most of the time. But when it comes down to FIFA 17, I'm now playing professional, and I'm playing professional, and it feels like I'm playing world class. So yeah, either they've upped the way that the team plays, which is a good thing, or they've changed something to do with the way I play, or I've really gone bad. And because I did take a long break from FIFA, so I didn't really have a lot of really, like, that wasn't offside. No? Okay. Yeah, either way, because I took a bit of a long break, I'm talking like 6 months before FIFA 17 was released, I stopped playing FIFA 16. Yeah, could be something, because in fact I actually started playing the PC more than I started playing the PlayStation. As little known fact is, I'm not a big fan of Xboxes. I had an original Xbox, really loved it. Loved the original Xbox. Then I got an Xbox 360, and I think I only got the 360 for the sole purpose of having Halo. No, it was Gears of War. Sorry, it was the sole purpose of me getting the Xbox because I wanted Gears of War. The Xbox 360 when it first came out, Gears of War was the first game I got because I really enjoyed it, and then I sort of just went downhill from there. I have not liked Xboxes. And I don't think it's anything to do with the actual Xbox. I think it's to do with the fact that I prefer PlayStations. I grew up playing PlayStations, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3. I've had every single PlayStation. I had the original PlayStation, then I had the little mini one, the white PS1. Then I had the PlayStation 2. Then I had PlayStation 3. I had the classical PlayStation 3, and then I had the one that wasn't classical. Wow, Wooters is injured, really. Let's see. Murphy, you get your shot, my friend. He was moaning about that. Yeah, I had the classical PlayStation 3, like the... Oh, what do you call it? You say, you had like the very first PlayStation 3 that hit out. It had everything inside it. You could play PlayStation 2 games on it and everything like that. And then they brought the PlayStation 3 out that was after that, like the not as bulky one. I had both of them. So yeah. And now I've got PlayStation 4. Which is interesting because, to be honest with you, I got a nice amount of games and I do want to play quite a few of them. I do want to bring some of them to the stream, but it's just actually wanting to play them at that point. So, crap. Dahan is not taking this. Kick taker. Where are you? Mr. Rashford. And I'm going to go straight down the middle. I have no idea how to take penalties. I really don't. I hate penalties. And the fact that they injured my Wooters is not good.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Yeah, I don't get how this is. This is going to go one of two ways. I can come back and win quite nicely, or I'm going to get demolished. I don't get what it is. I mean, sometimes it's probably going to be the latter where I will get demolished or I'll lose. But sometimes you can pull it out the bag. You know, my keeper really shouldn't have let that goal in. That goal was a bit pooped. A bit of a pepper shot, really. He shouldn't. With a 78 rating, and the fact that he's really, I think he's in his 84s, 85s on one-on-ones and stuff like. He shouldn't be letting goals like that. That was like the easiest goal to ever come across to save. It was just deflected off him. So yeah, it was a lot of bad points to that one that I thought keeper could have done a lot better with. Oh, what's that? Is that another penalty? Is that another penalty? Is this my redemption I can get? Is this for me to redeem myself? I did just screw up on a penalty, and I'm pretty sure I just grabbed into another one. Please do not say Rashford is injured. I do have a centre forward, which was what we got last episode. I have to change that because Dahan should not be taking my penalties. Mr. Dahan should not be taking my penalties. Right. Let's see if we can get this down. Wow! Literally knows exactly where I'm going. Oh, this keeper is annoying. Right. Two penalties and he saved them both. The first one was literally easy. It was down the middle, but wow. I really need to learn penalties. I could have been 2-1 up. No, 2 penalties. That is just, oh, that's bad for me. That is very, very bad for me. And it is literally because I can't finish penalties. 2 penalties and I really don't know how to put them in the back of the net. So that works out quite well for me. Seriously, I just danced over the ball. Oh, this is going well. Let's see if we can work a bit of this. I mean, we're not playing too bad, I don't think.
Short passes and keeping the ball. Could get his cross in now. Gone for the through pass.
Ooh.
Good work by the goalkeeper.
It was a bit of a snapshot, really. I knew I shouldn't have gone for that shot, but You know, these things happen. These things do happen. Are they gone more defensive than anything? They really don't deserve the goal they got. It was just like a fumble from the goalkeeper. They've not been playing the way they should do. I've had 2 penalties. Literally, I cannot put penalties in the back of the net. So that's why we're not up in the score. You did not just... Okay, so now I'm tackling myself. Because I thought, oh, there's an opportunity for me to run it. Nope, my player's in the way because for some strange reason he wanted the ball more than a goal. Pretty much. Because that player was just literally constantly running in front of me. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I could play the player career, right? And in the player career I actually have some really good, decent games. And I can score. But when it comes down to playing with the team, I really do suck. I just, for some strange reason, when it comes to playing with the team, I'm really bad. I can't like grasp the hold of playing along as a whole lot of them. Whereas as the player and having the computer to play as the team, I'm actually quite good. I'm actually quite good, but with this one, nope. Apparently I'm not. And that's one reason why I'm carrying this on, really, is because one, I'm not hit the objective of what I hit, and that is the fact that I set myself a target when we first started this series, and that's to get Blackpool to the Premiership. Now, we're not that far from the target. Ooh. Because we are in the Championship. And hopefully by the end of this season we'll go up. Hopefully. Again, I really couldn't give you anything to this point. It looks like we're on a steady course of staying in the Championship. Like we got told that like last season they wanted to avoid relegation. We did that. Oh, it was a bit of a bad pass. So yeah, I think my goal is to get promoted this season, because being in the Premiership is going to be a lot harder for us, but it might give us a bit more money to play around with. One thing I do prefer with this manager mode is the youth side, or the youth system that I'm using is really good, because I've been able to build a decent youth squad. Regardless on how I actually play alongside them, they are a decent youth squad. Or how I play along with them. It's a really good team. Now I think what it is because I started out playing as Man United all the time. I didn't do a recorded career when I first got FIFA 17. The first thing I did was I did a player career, but I went as United. I think that's where I went wrong, because I was used to players that, or I'm still used to, because I still keep playing that career every now and again, so I'm still used to players that are like above me, and players that are like 84 and 85 rated players and stuff like that, 87s, 90s, you know, players like that. I'm so used to playing alongside with them, and I think that's what partly it is the fact that I'm used to that.
Bristol City 2, Millwall 2, is annoying me, because
I shouldn't be playing
Cardiff City 1,
like, oh yeah, I can win this ball, I can do this, I can do that. I should be playing like, oh well, I can win this game, and go into this one, I can win that game, and you know, and be. I think it's more down with the confidence side of things. What's missing here? Wooters is missing, but we can throw Murphy in. Murphy is this one, the left wing that basically is now taken for Wooters. So you, sir, need to work on your shot power and finishing. Only primarily because with being on the left wing, I need someone who's going to have so much finishing, it's unbelievable.
33 points.
The only reason I say so much finishing because it's unbelievable is because I do really suck when it comes down to the shooting side of things. Finishing the goal or finishing it, that's the way it comes. 4 weeks, wow.
With 33 points.
So Murphy
Leeds United with 32 points.
was moaning that he ain't getting game time. Now,
In 8th,
we're screwed.
Derby County with
Son of a nugget.
bottom of the table, Brentford with 40.
Unless Nolan, Guerrero or Palacios are coming back anytime soon, we are going to be screwed.
Moving down,
Unless we can call someone back. That is the only thing about it. Unless we can call someone back.
Bolton Wanderers with 19.
First things first.
Bottom, rising up the table are
Squad.
Athletic
Let's
with
see.
19 points.
Squad report. Squad ranking. Squad report. Sort by position. Right, let's see. Granero is 4 weeks. Nolan is 2 months. So you're screwed. Palacios is 6 weeks. And Wooters is 4 weeks. So yeah, we need to call someone back. From loan. Transfer negotiations. My Charlotte's no. Is it sell players? Loaned out. Let's see. Who can we bring back? Where are we getting slapped more? Recall from loan. I don't really want to because Valentic's not really. I mean, centre defence. We have got. In fact, yeah, I am because we haven't got many. So he can be recalled back. And I think I'm going to recall one more as well. But I think I'm going to call one of the short loans. I think Phillips. No, he can stay out there. Price was the annoying one that wanted game time. To be honest with you, I think we should be fine with just that one call back. From getting Valentic, I mean, don't get me wrong, Valentic's good. Like he's like a future player, but it gives us a little bit of squad depth. In the sense that if I couldn't get him, I'd have to go to my youth, and at the minute my youth's not producing what I need it to produce, and that's another reason why I want to get to the Premiership as fast as possible, is because the youth system in the Premiership can produce some beauts. I mean some beauts, and don't get me wrong, I've got some bang on decent future stars, but the thing is with that is having these future stars, I've got a full team of them. That's why I loaned out majority of them, because all I was getting was people coming to me saying, "Oh, can we play? Hello, we need to be playing. You know, I need to be in the team. I feel I've done really good, and I deserve to be in the team." But unfortunately, with the players I've got, I can't really turn around and say, "Right, well, you know, you really do deserve a shot, but I'm going to put him in over this one, but this one's playing really well." You know, it's just something that cannot go on.
Aston Villa nil.
I do believe we'll have to forfeit this match. Only because it's either that or I do what I just did a second ago, which is probably a better idea to do. Oh, this is Alonso. I think Alonso is going to want football. Someone that's low, like on loan at Bayern. I really don't think he's going to be getting much game time for Bayern though. So I think we're just going to recall him from loan. Kind of need to, really, because I don't want to forfeit the match. I don't think forfeiting the match is the way to go. And because Dubois did just get sent off, kind of makes things a little bit annoying. And the fact that he's out for 2 months is just even worse. I mean, like, picking up injuries is not what we need at this moment. We really need to just hit it home and try and get a couple of wins under the belt. The morale's down a little bit, but we can go from here. Against Bristol City, I reckon we should get a win here. Should be 2-0. possibility. Boom! 2-0. Rashford. That's what we needed. Boost that morale up. Get it going. Come on. One more victory and we'll be up into a boosting rear out. But yeah, kind of what we needed. Now that we've dropped down to 10th, we kind of needed that victory just to give us that solidate us at 3 points. Because I am really poor. Really poor. So where my slack, I need my teams to sort of like pick up the slack, if that makes sense. But yeah, as for
Aston Villa 0. Nottingham Forest.
As you will recall, picked up a suspension as he's accumulated too many yellow cards. He won't be eligible to play in the next match. Really? Right, so my centre defensive midfielder is going to be out for the next match as well. So that makes it even more better for the fact that he's my captain. I'm pretty sure that Palacios is my centre defensive mid. Now, I don't have a centre back. So I have a left back. That's not too bad. Because then I can throw Valentic over to the right. I think that's how it's supposed to go. But I think the actual roles, the captain should be Romero. This should be Murphy on the left, on the right should be Hall. Long free kicks should be free kick accuracy.
And then reading up the table, second bottom Millwall with 18 points.
Not really. I think we'll go with
Charlton Athletic with 19
right corner is Hall, left corner should be Murphy, and penalties is definitely Rashford.
With 22 points.
Romero's all everyday captain, so yeah, that is it. That is the team we will be throwing out, and yes, unfortunately we did have the injury stricken to Wooters, which was a bad thing, but again, taking it from the highways, it's not too bad. It gives Murphy a chance to shine, so if he can shine, he can shine. If he can't, then obviously something else is going to be pulled away from him. Anyway, that is it for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure recording it for you. I've been Fury. Stay amazing. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time.